everybody, it's VTDD time. Clap, 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 clap. How are we all doing today, guys? Welcome back to another episode. We are in the lovely Greek city of Thanaski. I think it's Greek. I'm not too sure. We left yesterday. I was in Cyprus. I managed to get a load from here. Well, I got a load from Cyprus, right? But the deal is that 132 ProMods now is compatible. Let me start again. ProMods is now compatible with version 1.32 of ETS2. So I updated, lost my load. So I thought, you know what, sod it, let's get a load from here. So I ditched the load I had, updated both my game and ProMods, and decided to get another load. Obviously, trailer ownership is now something I can partake in. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it actually, I'm not going to lie. Let's put some music on. There we go. So yeah, I can partake in own a trailer now. So I've got a DDS trailer. I'm going to be running in DDS colours for a little bit, trailer wise. I'm still a night driver, it's just I need to up my partnership with DDS a little bit. But yeah guys, I'm on version 1.32 now as the graphics suggests, and version 2.31 of ProMods. Nothing new came in this ProMods, it was just a compatibility update. That's all it was. So nothing new unfortunately guys, I do apologise about that, but this is just a compatibility update. But yeah, so how are we all? It's been a few days since the period last. If you're watching this on day release, which is Wednesday, it is currently 3 o'clock afternoon for me yesterday. Just don't go there, Monday was hectic. The day of release, you're watching this on Wednesday, is hectic. I had a meeting to go to, I had a meeting and a mental health team visit to go yesterday, so that had to be done. Obviously there's nothing I can do about that, to be truthful. It's one of those things that I have to do. So, you know, I hate talking about my mental health, but I ain't got a choice. So, you know, I have to do it. I said I would as part of this therapy BS I'm doing. Yes, I do think the therapy is BS, I'm not gonna lie. I hate it. It's the worst thing ever invented. But I gave my word. I gave my word to DDS that I'd pull some of their trailers. So there you go. I always stick to my word. So yeah, you'll notice I have a new livery on. I've been running the old one, so with the powers of the game I changed skins as well, so I'm in the proper new livery now for the Scania. Marco's been bumped down the order a little bit because obviously we need to sort trailers out and get a fleet of trailers back. So obviously a lot of people were waiting for ProMods and we didn't realise it was going to happen this quick. You know, it's something you can't plan for, because this update was, somebody told me, and it was a very good point, that this game patch update was a game changer and a game breaker. Yeah, I went there. I wasn't expecting that, was you? I don't know. But yes, that's what that is. So that's why we're struggling a little bit. My brake settings have changed. Oh, thank you very much. But we need to talk about something that happened yesterday, on Monday. I was lucky. I was about 5 minutes in front of this incident. So I'm on the M40. I'm coming back from Banbury. A little Banbury. Coming back from somewhere else after M40, and a caravan and a car was doing 80 miles an hour in the third lane, going London bound on the northbound carriageway. Just travelling south on a northbound carriageway. Carnage. It's like I'm going to raise a good point here. I believe after 60, every 10 years the driver should get, well, every 10 years sort of years, so I'm talking 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Every 10 years a driver should get re-examined, has to redo the test. That way they are coherent and, you know, they understand the rules and they've got knowledge. And then at 50 it should be retest at 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. But I believe that people over the age of 60 shouldn't be allowed to drive. It's gonna come as a bit of a shock to you all that I do have that point, but I actually do. I believe that people over the age of 60 should get a free bus pass or a free public transport, so that's your metros, your trams, your undergrounds, trains, buses, you know, the whole shebang. And they should get that instead to get around, because this person, well, the two people that were in the car that caused this carnage was, I think the Thames Valley Police said that the bloke was 88 and the woman was 86 or something. I know somebody said something about the bloke being 92 and the woman being 88 on Facebook, but from what I was told it was 88 and 86, but of course, like I said, there's people going around saying 92 and 88, okay, so, but my problem I've got with this, right, is it was obvious you're travelling on the wrong carriageway. Not only that, you're towing a caravan, and not only that again, you're doing 80 miles an hour in the third lane. Do you know what I mean? You know, it did affect me to, you know, to be seeing that. Can't let it go. So, yes, I do have points of view on this, and I'll be brutally honest, I totally believe in the fact that it should be, that a driver should be rechecked, I should say. But that's my personal opinion on this. Oh, I forgot to get the load up and tell you where we're going. I'll come back to this point in a minute. Alright, so I've got 10 tons of airmail on, and I'm just lifting the mid-axle and the trailer axle. That's what them two logos are down here. We've got 10 tons of airmails on, and we're going to Catanzaro. It's in southern Italy. We can get a ferry apparently. It says here it's 970 kilometres, but I can't see that happening, to be truthful. Pretty much most of the way to the port now anyway. Lights, that's what I'm missing. Oh no, they're on. I've changed the weather mod. The eagle-eyed among you will see that the weather has changed, and yes it has. I've now, thank you, I can finally go for that. I've got a late autumn modding because it is late autumn for me outside, I feel, at the moment. You know, the nights are dark, it's getting dark now, and it's just after 3. So, time for the late autumn mod. Excuse me. I don't think I'll bother with a winter mod this year. If a decent one comes up from ground, then I'll use it, because I always use weather mods from ground, by the way, guys. So if you go onto the website and if you go on the internet, type in grimesmods.wordpress, I think it is, they're all on there. They're all on ETS2 and ETS forums anyway, but really, come on. Got 650 brake. Gonna use it to my advantage. But going back to the 740 point, it's, you know, what can you say? It's, I don't know what to say. How can I say it? You know, it was just uncalled for. What uncalled for? I don't think the bloke knew what he was doing, to be truthful. But you know, this needs to be stopped. Like, he did 6 miles. 6 miles going the wrong way. How many thousands of cars he must have passed in them 6 miles? I'm not talking hundreds, because this is going towards London. It's the M40, it's a motorway in the UK, it's heading to London. It's thousands. So that's 6 miles. How many thousands of cars avoided it? I've seen dashcam footage from 2 people. I've seen it from a lorry driver and I've seen it from a car driver in lane 3. And the guys in lane 3 were moving. well, lane 3 is always like 75, 80, 85 in this country, let's be honest, even in the limit 70. It was a dry day, it was a clear day. I'd say 80 at least, I think the car was doing. And you've got them all diving into lane 2 and diving onto the central reservation verge. If you don't know what central reservation is, basically that, guys, separates you. Except the barriers were a bit further back and there was grass before it. Whereas here it's up against the edge, you know, so it's just something needs to be done. It really does need to be done, because unfortunately the two other people lost their lives and another driver did, but that shouldn't happen. You shouldn't have to think about oncoming traffic on a motorway. So Harry's England is just to blame here. I know Harry's England and the police are going to claim budget cuts, you know, we ain't got enough people we used to have before. Well no, that's true. Nobody's got enough people like they did before, but that's right guys, I'm wondering if I took the wrong, no, I'm on the right line. But, oh, traffic lights. You know, but Harry's England should have been alerted to that more quicker. The police took like hundreds of phone calls about it apparently. Like hundreds. There was one bloke, I watched the dash cam from the car, and one bloke was in lane 3 of the London man carriageway flashing at everybody, and by the time he got there it was too late, the car had already overtook him, it was going the wrong way. But this should have been picked up on the cameras before 6 miles. That's the point I'm getting at. 6 miles. 6 miles. It's just wrong. I understand we all get frustrated, we all get lost, we all forget ourselves. And I know people are throwing around, but it was on foreign plates. I'm not being funny. If you're driving, and the motorway is basically a one-way street. If you're driving the wrong way down a one-way street, and you've got multiple thousands of cars travelling at you, so you're driving against their flow, logic would say, I'm going the wrong way. But it's like that. It's like you're doing 80 whilst towing a caravan. It's like, really? 80 whilst towing a caravan for starters. Because I know people have been like, oh, it's foreign drivers. No, I'm not being funny. Logic would say you go, right, I'm driving the right way perfectly, but if I was on that side of the road, that side for you guys, if I was on that side of the road, yeah, that side of the road, and that lorry's coming towards me, I'd be like, okay. But then I see more and more vehicles coming towards me, I'd be like, right, am I going the right way here? And you pull over. But no, kept driving 80 miles an hour for 6 miles. Yeah, I know somebody's going to go, but it's a mile a minute at 60. Yep. And there should be patrols. But it's like I said, I have my views on this. I'd like to hear what you guys think as well. If you don't know what incident I'm about, then just search in Twitter hashtag M40 and you'll find everything. Like, because them people drove that way, right, one of the major arterial roads into London and to the M25 was closed. Well, to and from, the southbound side was shut as well. It was shut from 3:30 yesterday afternoon, so a day ago, for me, all the way till like it was 6:30 this morning after we opened it in the end, after collision investigation. So 3 lives were lost that wasn't expected. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I'm just taking my shirt down a minute. You know when your shirt rides up and it's uncomfortable. But, yeah. So, let me know what you think, guys. I'd like to hear your points of view on this. Let me just double check where we are, because it's points for me to... Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I am going to put a very big... Actually, no, I'm going to record today in one go. Turn the sat nav off, that's not a good idea. I'm going to turn this into a chilly bit as well, so coming up to a toll booth, that's perfect right now. I'm going to chilly this till the port, and then when we get to the port I'll end the episode, and then when we get into Italy I'll start again for tomorrow. I'm going to be wearing the same clothes as yesterday, guys, because it's the same day, so I need to record 2 right now, because I have to go out again this afternoon, like this evening. So, yeah. I'm not racing iRacing this weekend as well, guys. By the way, I don't race it anymore. I don't like the track. For lots of reasons. So, thank you for watching everything. I'm just going to flip this on to chilly mode. There we go. I'm going to skip back to the start of this song, and we'll start the chilly section. So, I'll see you at the port to fit it, you guys.
Hindsight is bleeding, oh, and your heart's bleeding, and all you can see is red, till you discover it is within each other to forgive and make amends. If I had known then, or what I know now, I wouldn't have said what I said. I took the long road, thought I'd be better on my own. Sometimes what's right is wrong instead, 'cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you were the one, and I can't wait to see
What a perfect place that was to finish that song. Sorry it wasn't more of a chilly session today, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit more chilly for you tomorrow. What I mean is I'm going to do it in about 30 seconds. So tomorrow's episode will have a big bit of chilly in it. We are just going to have a look at the map right now, and I will decide where to put the chilly section in. But for today, that is it. We're going to take a look at the map. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to chilly it from the port all the way down to here. Nope. 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 There. We're going to do it all the way from there. So, 327 k's. So guys, I will see you right here tomorrow for some more of Virtual Truck Driver Daily. Take care guys, and I will see you again tomorrow. Adios.